This is Rupa Rani, MSc B.Ed, working as SA Mathematics at ZPHS Sirsinagandla, Siddipet District, Telangana State. I have introduced so many attractive mathematics games and animated digital video lessons made by me to increase interest of students on maths and avoid the phobia of mathematics also. I have been teaching from 20 years using TLM with innovative ideas. I would like to talk about identification of coordinates, quadrants, and plotting the points easily on graph, and students can draw various types of graphs by playing attractive games. I have observed that most of the students have been facing difficulties to identify coordinates on the graph. They confuse even plot the points in respective quadrants and unable to identify the abscissa and ordinate correctly on the graph. To overcome such type of difficulties, I have designed and introduced two types of interesting graph games. By playing these graph games, students understand the concept are easily able to draw different types of graphs correctly and gain real-time practical knowledge also. And I got very good result because of using these graph games in my teaching. First of all, I have taken a 10 by 10 size flexi, usually like a graph floor, to explain the concepts related to graphs and to start graph games. Coming to the first game, Tucker Mark Plot a Point. In this game, two students stand at origin. One of them moves on the x-axis to indicate abscissa and another one moves on the y-axis to indicate ordinate of the given coordinate on the graph floor. Then they turn 90 degrees and move on the straight lines accordingly to meet Tucker each other at a point that is given coordinate. Like this, we can plot so many coordinates on the graph floor and we can draw various types of graphs by joining these coordinates. For example, we can observe here plotting 7, 5 coordinate. Here this student starts from origin and he jumps 7 times on the x-axis towards right side of the origin to reach the point 7. And another one starts from origin. He jumps 5 times on the y-axis towards front side of the origin to reach the point 5. Then they turn 90 degrees and move on the straight lines accordingly to meet Tucker each other at a point. This is our required coordinate 7, 5. Coming to the next graph game, Points Charpatta. Here, 4 students stand on the 4 different quadrants of the graph with having one coin each, and one more student stands on the origin and moves on x-axis and y-axis to start the game. This middle one challenges others to put their coins on the particular point given by him and also tries to stop them to reach that point by moving on x-axis and y-axis only. But these 4 students should reach that particular point to put their coins on it by escaping from this guy. If this middle guy touches any one of that 4 students while moving one quadrant to another quadrant, then the new one stands on the origin and starts the game again and continues like this. By playing this game, students identify coordinates and its quadrants easily. I have experienced that most of the students easily understand the tough concepts also when I use these teaching techniques. I got 99% positive results from students and they have freed from maths phobia and they got interest to study mathematics. Students also happy to learn new things